Hi, this training session in Illustrator is how to create a polka dot pattern. If you want to know how to put that on a t-shirt, please see the training video about how to create a polka dot t-shirt. So we're going to just do the pattern side of it here. So basically to do a pattern, you do a pattern swatch. You can do any sort of type of shape. What we're going to do here is we're going to use the ellipse tool over on that left-hand side. So let me just zoom in. Remember, you hold your mouse button down to access the other tools if you can't access it. So click and hold, cross the ellipse, click on ellipse. There you go. Next thing is let's choose a color. So if I double click on this color and I'm going to choose a green color to start off with, click on OK. And I'll draw my first circle. Make sure you hold down the shift key when you draw your circle. Let me just zoom out so you can see more there. Excellent. So let's draw another circle and make the other one a little bit bigger. So I'm just going to do that one there. And this time I'll use my color palette on the right hand side. I'll change that to a pink color. Let's do another circle over here. Just draw that. And I'll choose a yellow color. It's not very yellow. Yeah, that'll do. Can't even get yellow. There you go. Let's do one more. Do a little small one just tucked away in here. That's good. And I'll change that to red. So there we go. This is what we'll use for our polka dot pattern. Go back to your selection tool and just adjust it if you need to adjust the lines or anything like that, or the circles rather, to bring them in. Just adjust them as you see fit. So I'm just going to put the green one over there. That's good. Remember, you can use the cursor keys on the keyboard to do that. Excellent. Just going to turn my volume up. You might be able to hear me a little bit better then. Good. Okay. So next thing we're going to do is select our polka dot pattern, and then we're going to group it by going up to Object and Group, and that makes it all one, as in unity. Makes it up in unity and in one there. Just turn the volume down a bit. That's it. So if I click off, and then I click and drag, you see it moves all as one. Be careful about double clicking. If you double click on any group, you go into the isolation mode. You can see at the top here, layer 1 and group. You don't want to be in this mode. So if you see that, click on this arrow a couple of times to come out of isolation mode. So the next thing we need to bring up is our swatches panel. So swatches panel will be over there on the right, or you can go to Window, and down at the bottom here are swatches, and it brings up the swatches panel. So then we drag our pattern across to our swatches panel, and there we've got our pattern. If you need to adjust the pattern at all, double click. So if you double click on that, here you can see the polka dot pattern going on there. Click on the size tile to art box here, and the next thing we can do is quite a nice little handy feature. You can select the items by holding down the shift key and adjust the size of them, and you can see it adjusts the size of the pattern here. I can also change how it works, like hexagonal, so it overlaps a little bit by column, by row, so it's a bit closer, brick by brick, and I'm going to keep this one brick by row. I'm going to keep it brick by row, I think. There we go, so it's a bit random if we have a big rectangle. And I'm also going to make it a little smaller as well. Excellent. So once that's done, click on Done at the top. There we go. You can see my pattern's already filled up there, but what we'll do is we're going to delete that. Make sure we've got a pattern selected here. Whatever shape you decide to draw, so if I have a nice big rectangle, it will be filled up with the polka dot pattern. And you can use that for wallpaper or whatever. So there we go. Thanks for listening. If you want any further videos, and I suggest that if you want to put this on a t-shirt, have a look at the video that one of our videos, the computer tutoring one, that mentions about how to make a polka dot t-shirt. For any other videos, please see www.computertutoring.co.uk.